Okay, during this video we're going to be completing the Trammel toy assembly. We want to go up here to place. We want to find the base plate, and bring the base plate into the next we're going to ground this so it doesn't move or is not knocked out of isometric orientation. So I'm going over here to the browser. I'm going to right click on base plate and select grounded. Next we're going to bring in the base socket head cap screw, and I'm going to put 2 by each corner of the base socket head cap screw. And then we're going to go back up to place, and we want to bring in the base pin, and again we're going to put 2 by each corner. And then we want to go to place, and we're going to bring in the corner guide block. When I bring this in, I want to make sure I have it oriented the correct way on each corner so that the little groove or slot on the bottom edge is facing in the correct directions. So this first one I'm going to place over here, and this next one I'm going to right click and rotate it Y on 90, and I'm going to bring it over here to this corner. And then I'm going to right click again and rotate it on Y90 and bring it over to this corner. And then I'm going to rotate again Y90 and leave it up here on this corner. Okay, next we want to constrain this. So we're going to constrain this with the mate and mate command. And I'm going to go up here to my view cube and rotate it so I can click on the bottom of this part. And then I'm going to mate it to the base right here and apply. Then I want to come up here to my dialog box and click on flush. And we're going to constrain it with the flush mate command to the edge. We're going to do the same thing to this edge over here. So we want to do this same type of constraint for all 4 of the corner blocks. Okay, next we're going to put the base pins in, and to do that we want to select Insert and Opposed. Insert and Opposed up here in the dialog box. I'm going to click on the end of this pin, and I'm going to click where it lives right here. And then I'm going to click on the Align tab in the dialog box and apply. So then I'll just continue to do this for each of the pins. Next we're going to constrain the base socket head cap screw to the corner block over here. And so again I want to use the Insert command and the Opposed. And I'm going to click on the top of the screw head, and I'm going to click where it's going to live, and then I'm going to click on the Aligned tab and apply. And I want to continue to do that for each of the base socket head cap screws. Okay, next we're going to place the slide block that's threaded. So locate your slide block that is threaded. And we're going to place it right over here. And we're going to bring the slide block that's not threaded, that just has a through hole, and put it on the other groove or notch. And I'm going to rotate it and place it over here. Okay, next we want to constrain the slide blocks. And I'm just going to use the mate and mate command. I'm going to click on the bottom of the slide block. And click over here where it's going to live. and then I'm going to click on the work plane and click on the work plane that's in the base and constrain it there as well. So now if I grab a hold of this slide block, it should move back and forth in the groove of the base plate. Okay, so we're going to do the same type of constraint for the other slide block. Again, I'm going to go up here to my view cube and I'm going to constrain it to the bottom of this. And I'm going to constrain the work planes. So again, if I click on this guide block, it's not threaded, drag it back and forth, it should slide back and forth in the groove. Okay, next I'm going to place the crank arm. So select your crank arm, and I'm going to rotate it. So I'm going to right click and rotate it Y90 and click to place it. Whoop, let's try that again. There we go. And next I want to constrain this. I'm going to use the insert command, and I'm going to insert from this hole here to this hole here and apply. And then I'm going to constrain this hole to this hole and apply. Okay. Okay, next I'm going to place the arm socket head cap screw. And we're going to constrain that arm socket head cap screw. We're going to use the insert command and opposed, and I'm going to click on the screw, and I'm going to click on the hole that's going to receive it and apply. Next we're going to place the pin, the arm pin, and again we want to constrain the arm pin. We're going to use the insert opposed command again. I'm going to click on the arm pin, click on the hole where it's going to live, and then click on align and apply. Next we're going to go up here to place, and we want to find the knob. Crank knob, and place it. And we're also going to go up here to place and locate the screw to assemble that, the knob socket head cap screw. And again, we're going to constrain this. We want to use the insert command, and I'm going to click on the bottom of this hole and apply. And we're going to also constrain the screw with the insert command. And apply. Okay, so now we should have the Trammel toy assembled. If I click on the handle here and hold my button down, I should be able to move the Trammel toy. Okay, next what we want to do is apply animation to this. To do that, we're going to go up here to Constrain. We're going to select the Angle constraint. We're going to first constrain at an angle the arm. So I'm going to click on the edge of the arm here. And then I'm going to click on the edge of the base down here. And then click on Angle and Apply. Let's try that again. Constrain. Click on the arm. Click on the base. Click on Angle. We want it to be 0. Click on Directed Angle and then Apply. There we go. Make sure you click on the Directed Angle tab down here. Okay. Now, next what we want to do is go down in our browser over here where it says Angle. Right-click on Angle. Try that again. I'm going to right-click on Angle and select Drive. Right-click on Angle and select Drive. Up here where it says Start Degrees, we want 0. In degrees, we're going to type in 3,600. 3,600. This means that it should make 10 revolutions. I'm going to select Enter. Whoop, let's try that again. Drive 3,600. Going to hit the play button, forward. There we go. So now you can see it animate. Make sure you show your teacher after you've done this so that they can mark you off.